Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today I've got something a little bit different. It's an addition, but it's something unusual that I've sort of not really seen before. Now I picked this up on eBay, and yeah, it was sort of incomplete. It didn't come with the disc, but everything else was intact, or complete, shall we say. Yeah, and I got it for quite a reasonable price considering what this tends to go for on eBay. I was kind of sort of thinking, is this too good to be true? But no, it did turn up. So we're going to have a look at this today on the channel. Okay guys, so welcome back. Right, so just give you a little sneak peek of what it is. You can see there it says Forrest Gump, and this is a UHD Club edition. Now UHD do premium editions, and they usually go for a lot of money. Very, very expensive editions that they produce. But this one, because it was incomplete, the seller listed it. I'm not going to go into prices, but yeah, I was absolutely gobsmacked when I saw the price of this and thought, wow, this is a really, really good deal. So yeah, so we're going to go onto the table and we're going to have a look today at what's inside this box. Okay guys, so we come down to the little table, and as you can see, we've got a little sticker on there, Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump, UHD Club number 4. So I'm going to get this out of the box, and then we're going to have a bit of a closer look at what actually is the edition. So just bear with me. Okay, so this is really well wrapped edition. You can see inside here, styrofoam. So obviously, yeah, they've shipped it to me in the original packaging. Obviously, they're taking all the wrapping and etc. off, but you can see it's really well protected. Okay, so on to the edition itself. Okay, so this is a wooden outer case, and you can see that it's all been kind of etched out of the wood. So you've got Forrest Gump with his box of chocolates, sat on the bench with his suitcase. This is that famous scene in the film where he's telling the story whilst waiting for the bus. All of this, again, it's all etched out of the wood, so it's kind of debossed. Very unusual design, this. When I saw it, I thought, oh, I really like that. It's something unusual, a bit different. We turn to the side. So again, this again is all etched out of the wood. So we've got the 4K Ultra, Thomas Hanks is Forrest Gump, the Paramount logo, and then UHD or UC number 4. Turn it to the back, and again we've got another wonderful kind of design, all etched out of the wood. Very, very clever, this. Never seen anything like this before. So really, really nice. The bottom's just plain, and the top is plain, but it's like a, but it is a wooden case. To this side, so you've got the 4K Ultra case in there. Now the discs, or the disc, wasn't in there, but there's also the extras in there as well. So what I actually did was I picked up the 4K Ultra HD version of Forrest Gump. Managed to get quite a cheap copy on online, and just put the disc inside this case. So we'll get this out and we'll have a look at a bit of a closer look. Okay, so contents removed. So inside you can see the inside is like a cardboard sort of inside to it. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is, well, it's wood, so it's very, very rigid. Okay, so we get like a pamphlet with some art cards in there. We get a booklet, and we actually get the Amaray disc and case. Now, obviously, this didn't come with a steelbook. It's not a steelbook release, but it's still got a nice design on the front here. There's your spine. There's your back. So, you know, it's unusual for Amaray to have like picture design on the back. I think this is probably unique to this release. So we open it inside, and then so here's your discs. So we've just got like the 4K Ultra disc and the Blu-ray disc, which I just, you know, got off of eBay in a standard you know, edition. And then on the inside we've got some nice internal artwork. So in effect this is kind of like a steelbook sort of design, I suppose, with the, you know, front and back artwork and internal artwork. It's just not in a steel case. So it still makes it, you know, quite unique to this release. Okay, so onto the art cards, and again there's that image of Forrest Gump sat on the bench. Turn it over, so we've got some art cards within. So there's your first one, and on the back of these we've got that. I'm wondering whether that, I think it might make up the suitcase actually. So what I'll probably do, once we've shown them all, I'll just arrange them all together and just pop a photograph of what it looks like with all the pieces sort of put together. There's another image there. Lieutenant Dan and Bubba. And the final one there. And the last thing we get is this really nice sort of thick booklet. I think those would make up this, those art cards, but yeah, as I say, I'll put a picture in to show that. And there's the back, sort of continuing on. And then if we just go through this behind the scenes, I think this is just pictures. I don't think there's any writing in here, well, apart from some quotes. I mean, this is a fantastic film. This really kind of put Tom Hanks on the map. He'd been kind of doing a lot of comedy roles in the past, but when this sort of came along, it showed that he was an actor with a huge amount of range. And he could do, you know, a fantastic film. I mean, this film, you know, it's one of those timeless films that it's got so much in it, you can just keep going back and back and back, you know. And it's the sort of life story, early part of his life, I suppose, of this character. I think we're very, very familiar with this film. You know, Robert Zemeckis, the guy responsible for the Back to the Future trilogy, and again he produced this wonderful film, you know, just about life really, you know, and relationships, which I think we can all relate to. You know, and there's a wonderful cast in this as well. Absolutely fantastic. Again, one of my favourite films of all time. This and Castaway for me are sort of really sort of two Tom Hanks films that really, for me, sort of I find my favourites that he's been in. And The Green Mile as well. I know he was in that. But yeah, certainly, yeah, 3 films, fantastic. So yeah, really wonderful sort of art booklet that comes with this release. So guys, that was just closer look at that wonderful release from UHD Club. As I say, you know, this is quite a premium company. Some of the editions I've seen go for a lot of money on eBay, but this was very reasonably priced because it wasn't 100% complete, and to be honest, it was only the discs that were missing. So yeah, you know, absolutely blown away with the sort of the quality from this, and it's just very, very unique. A nice piece sort of to add to my collection for sure. So guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks ever so much for watching the video. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Welcome back to existing subscribers as well. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel, and it tells YouTube that you like these sorts of videos, and that encourages me to create more content for you to enjoy. Please leave a comment. Have you seen this sort of edition before? Sort of, you know, an edition in wood. Very, very unusual. You know, do you have Forrest Gump in your collection? Do you have it on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K? Yeah, stick down in the comments below your thoughts on what you think of this release and the film. You can also find me on Instagram. Over there, and I post pictures from time to time. So yeah, go and follow me over there as well. Right guys, that's the end of the video. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.